Welcome YouTube, it's your boy TC back with another video. So we're 15 episodes deep into the Daily Gunners Talk series, and the stories I'll be featuring in today's episode will be involving Real Madrid's youngster Asensio, as well as a shock move by Juventus for Jack Wilshere. So jumping straight in, and the first story as mentioned will be in regards to Asensio, who's a young 21-year-old forward from Real Madrid. Zidane is a massive fan of him. However, at Real Madrid is currently playing what I would like to call his second fiddle. So if all of those of you who watched the first El Clasico of the season yesterday evening, which was on Sunday, Asensio came on and he sealed the victory for Real Madrid in the first leg. So he came on late on, I think this is just after Ronaldo got sent off, and he scored a fantastic goal. It was brilliant. It proved that he had a lot of pace and power, and his finishing was sublime, I should say. So reports are surfacing this evening suggesting that Arsenal is set to activate his release clause, which is currently set at £75 million. So the report suggests that Marcos Asensio's performance at the Nou Camp last night has got Arsenal fans talking about the potential move to the Emirates. While Arsene Wenger's team would have to battle Europe's elite sides to secure the signature for the youngster, reports from the player's country in Spain suggest the club are willing to pay Real Madrid his release clause of £72 million. It would be a major coup for the Gunners if we could sign the attacking midfielder, especially given that he is one of the most highly rated youngsters in Europe. So again, I'll go back to the goal he scored last season as well in the Champions League. He put in some fantastic performances. He is one youngster I would like to admit that he's actually slipped under my radar, and part of me thinks that Real Madrid will not sell him purely because Zidane is a massive fan of him. So the report further states that after an impressive season at Real Madrid last season, he came on to score in the Champions League final against Juventus. He obviously caught the eye of many clubs within Europe. So I personally am a massive fan of Asensio. I think he possesses power, skill, pace, everything that we need and we are looking for within a forward. And this is based on the fact that if Alexis Sanchez leaves, I think he will make a fantastic long-term replacement. So the report goes on to say that despite the wealth of talent Real Madrid has in its starting 11, so Asensio will be hoping to force his way into Zinedine Zidane's side. But as I said, he currently plays second fiddle. I personally would like to see him maybe come in on a 2-year loan. A lot of clubs in Europe do these 2-year loan deals. The latest one in particular would have been for James Rodriguez from Real Madrid over to Bayern Munich. And if they like what he does during those 2 seasons, they can go ahead and pay £40 million for him. So in regards to Asensio, I'd like to see this option available to teams that are willing to sign him. So the report also then suggests that given the interest that has been shown by Arsenal in recent days or weeks, I should say, my apologies, he has actually requested emergency talks with Real Madrid. So what do you guys think of Asensio as a player? As I said, I'm a massive fan. I think he will definitely fit into a style of play, and he will make a fantastic replacement for Alexis Sanchez in the long term. So please let me know what you think in the comments below. And just a quick mention in regards to Alexis Sanchez's situation, I've been giving constant updates on this situation. So yesterday, Sanchez went to tweet a famous musician from back in the 80s. He must be a fan of this guy. I haven't got a clue who this guy is. However, he forgot to take off the geotagging on his Twitter app. So basically, the tweet he sent out revealed his current location at the time. It was then later revealed that he had boarded a plane from Luton Airport in England and he was in Paris, France. So initially when he was spotted in France, or when he made his stop over from France, when he was making his way back from holiday, he had been in France to sort out his visa situation. So I'm assuming on this occasion, he's gone back to rectify this whole visa situation, and it's not in regards to a move to PSG. So quickly, just let me know what you think in the comments below about this whole Sanchez situation and him being spotted in Paris. Moving on, And a report has surfaced this evening suggesting that Juventus are going to make a shock bid for Jack Wilshere. Obviously, we all know that Jack Wilshere has had some issues in the past seasons. He went to Bournemouth last season, where he started off brightly, but eventually the star did dim. So the report came out this evening suggesting that Juventus are going to table a bid for Jack Wilshere. Obviously, Jack is regarded as surplus requirements as it is at the Emirates. But I think there's definitely still a position for him to play in the team. I understand that El Neni is available to play for us. However, we had accepted a bid from Leicester, which implies to me that he's also regarded as surplus requirements, which in turn, I believe there is room for Jack Wilshere to be involved in the affairs of the team and how this season's going to pan out for us. So the report suggests Juventus are considering a shock move for Arsenal midfielder Jack Wilshere. The England international's future at the Emirates is in doubt, and the Gunners' boss Arsene Wenger has hinted he may be allowed to leave. Wilshere has 1 year remaining on his contract, so he's part of the one-year crew, which are the players that have 1 year left on their contracts, which include Oxlade-Chamberlain, Alexis Sanchez, as well as Mesut Ozil. So Jack Wilshere has a year left on his contract at Arsenal, and he is still no closer to signing an extension. Sampdoria had been linked with Jack Wilshere, as we all know, but their efforts did not lead to their desired outcome that they were seeking. And with obviously time running out in the current transfer window, the Italian champions have entered the race for Wilshere as they want to sign another central midfielder. Juventus had been lining up at Chelsea's Nemanja Matic, but we all know he ended up at Manchester United. So what do you guys think of this story that's been linking Jack Wilshere to Juventus? Please let me know what you think in the comments below. So today's episode is going to be short and sweet. I'm just reporting on these two stories, 2.5 I should say, in regards to Alexis Sanchez's location. So just a quick recap. Arsenal are reported to be set to activate Asensio's release clause of £75 million, as well as the fact that Jack Wilshere has been linked with the move to Juventus. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to the channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also hit the like button on the video. Once again, it's your boy TC from I'm Gonna Talk TV, and I'm out.